The Poker Pimp Manual. Episode 7 of turning $1 into $100K. As you can see, we got 866 right now. We well on our way. And I'm playing heads up, no limit hold'em on Ignition Casino. I've been playing the $1 games till I made 8. Now this is a step up in stakes to the $5 game. And so I'm going to play it a little more tight and tentatively. Hopefully I pay enough attention to come out with the victory. And fold in 9-3. 9-7, I like that. Flopping 2 pair, I like that. He don't like that. He don't want to play with me though. That's all right. Yo, this 9-3 right here is an example of when somebody going to work high after they smoke blunts with the homies and thinking it's all good and they just killing it. I fold 4 card straight right there. I folded straight in the river, but it was a flush there as well and a boat showing. This may be another example of me playing tight as well though. As he want that pot bad, like he overbetting that ace. That was kind of suspicious, but it's early in the match. Let me feel him out. Again, I'm stepping up in stakes. If I lose, I got $3 and something. If I win, I got $13 or something. It's a major swing for my bankroll. Plus, it got to launch me on the next level of playing higher stakes. You did turn the $1 into $100K. But y'all gonna see it hand for hand. Y'all gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? The good and the bad is for educational purposes, and I'm gonna show you the ugly that's for motivational purposes. I checked that pot and scooped me one with 2 pair. I should have value bet that 2 pair. He ain't had shit. But what I noticed about this man, he don't fold before the flop that much as far as being first to act. And he's doing his little min-raise shit almost as like he's seen me in action. He must have been watching my video. Look, min-raising before the flop. And he called my 3-bet with A6. Now, what is he min-raising with? What is he 3-betting with? I called with my pair. Yeah, and I got trips. Was he do go all in? I called. He had 10-6. Note that. You gonna min-raise with 10-6. Now I got him down bad. He got 2 some. I got 2,700 some. I got him down bad. He all but out. Now all I gotta do is just squash this little roach. But sometimes you try to squash them, you end up doubling them up. Gotta move careful. I gotta open end. I just called. And I fold open end on the turn, but it was a good fold. It was a good tight fold right there. Called him in raise. I just called. I called as well. Nope, no I don't. Being tight, Bill. Okay, ace 3 versus ace 9. Now, that's an example of who's got the better ace. Now, that's a very profitable spot in heads up. Hold 'em. Who's got the better ace? When you find out what type of ace your opponent go all in with, then you know what to call with, right? This is another example of who's got the better ace. He had ace 10 versus my ace 9, so he doubled up again. Now that 200 something done turned in. He damn near got 1,000 on me now. But I still got roughly a 2-1 chip lead though, so I'm in control. I'm feeling good right now. I got him right where I want him. See, calling with top pair right there. I gotta have the best hand. Don't bet. You better bet. Don't check. That's what I thought. All right, I ain't playing too tight now. But again, I gotta extinguish this little roach. It's like now the roach is like a large rat. At this point in time, I gotta exterminate his ass though. He a little pest, but don't double him up. Do not double him up, pimp. Raise that. Bet that. He's calling one street. I'm checking the second one. And it's coming for a full pot on the third. That is the heads up tango, as I call it. And he bet big. I got to respect him for that. Maybe he had it. But I'm going to notate that he bet the whole pot after that on the river like that, right? Betting my ace, getting value. 3-bet his ass. I just called. Because we know that he'll min raise with hands like that. He just had 6 rag. This man be min betting with 6 rag. I would like to see myself 3-bet a little bit more, but I'm trying to control the size of the pots being as we got so much at stake. We got over half of our bankroll on this match right here. Right? So that's why I'm playing a little cautious, as you see. And I got a 2-1 chip lead still. With my ace 3, that's a 3-bet. Yeah, give me that. That's a call. That's a bet. That's another bet. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got him right where I want him now. Back into the size of a large rat, a large rodent. But that large rodent is very pesky. As he raising my limps now. I raised so often before the flop, he raising my limps. So now I'm trying to play right back at him. And he see me and he called me out on that because he know that what's the chance of me having a hand the very next hand and being all aggressive like that without having time to think. So whether he had a hand or not, that was a good raise. And the reason why. 7-3. 7-3 is a pivotal hand right here. Because check this out. He overbetting the pot and I pay him off. Turned into a real payoff wizard. That was not no pimp shit. That was what you call being a trick. Just another trick in the club trying to pay to see. You know what I'm saying? But now I know what he'll do with his overbets, right? What that might possibly mean. And I done let this fool get even with me in chips right now. This is a big pot though. Yep, as he scoop it and take the chip lead. Now have lost the chip lead to the sucker who had 200 and some chips. Now up to 1,700 chips. From 2 cases of having a better ace than my ace. And a whole bunch of probably subpar plays by me. And shit I could have did different. But he's not playing bad though. I have to say, I could have drawn a lot easier opponent for a $5 game. Yeah, as I raised that. Y'all seen that King 2 raise that. Might have to bring that back. And rewind. See how I smoked them off that King 2. With that King 2 like that, a pair of 2s. Sometimes you got to just smoke them off their hand now. Write that down. Sometimes you just got to smoke them off their hand now. Gonna be a raise. Alright, 1 street. Flop me a straight draw. Okay, ace, that's an even better bet. 2 street. Oh, he called me. Slow down, Bill. And he all in. Nah, is he trying to smoke me off my hand? Cause now I got a pair. I got second pair. That's an ugly board though. He insta all in. What was he calling me with? Did he already flop 2 pair? He already have a set. He already flopped the straight. Like, he just called me on all 3 streets and instantly. But I decided to fold that one for some reason. I don't know. This will be a hand I have to look up. That I'd be curious to look up. Because I really had to think about it. Even though that board was so ugly, part of me feel like I still should have called his ass. Beautiful thing about Ignition Casino is you could look up these people's hands and see what they had. I probably could by the hand number or something. I think I will do that after I finish making this video, matter of fact, because I got to know. I've got to know. That's going to be a call. No, that's going to be a raise. Yeah, how I smoked him. Now, look how I smoked him off his min raise right there with a queen high. Because not all his min raises are for real. One of them was a 10-6. And the other one, I just smoked him off right then, right? I'm taking that one down. I'm trying to fight back. But see, he got a 2-1 chip lead right now. He got me right where he want me. But it ain't no thing for a pimp. Don't never give up. Don't never give up, pimp. We know all we need is $1, and we'll run that motherfucker up to 100K. I ain't playing no 10-4 today. I play a Jack 5 though, see a flop. And I just float. That's a float right there. And turn the pair. And he pay me. Because he know I ain't had nothing on the flop, right? But I still got to get my chips back. It's the blinds going up. Man, I only got 7 big blinds now, pimp. You in bad shape. This is a good hand, though. All in. He didn't want to pay me off. His min raises don't seem real, do they? His min raises do not seem real at this point in time. 7s. Yes, I will call. Flop a set, double me up. Now we got even chips. Min raise do not seem real. But that one was real. But hey, sometimes you gotta drill your card. When you put it in bad, you might get called. Go ahead, write this down too. Sometimes you gotta drill your card on the motherfucker. And as you see, 1341 is now the balance. Off of $1, about to turn this motherfucker into 100 grand. You feel me? You about to witness this hand for hand. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Like I say, the good and the bad is for educational purposes. The ugly is for motivational purposes. I just won a flip right there at the end and won another flip when I put it in with a bad hand. Subscribe to my channel. If not, at least hit me with a thumbs up.